We are a semiconductor manufacturer focused mostly on embedded processing solutions. Freescale decided to adopt Screen Personas as part of a transformational initiative that's happening with our company. Executive leadership came to us and said, we're challenging IT to really update and modernize all of our systems. So along comes Personas, and what it does, it really allows us to take those SAP GUI transactions and tailor them and customize them to meet our specific individual needs. So to truly make this a transformational project, you can't just make the screens more functional, right? They need to be user-friendly and visually appealing as well. So you can see, as we've done up here, in this transaction, out of the 20 some odd screen controls that are there, we use 8. The other thing that we're doing is kind of this launchpad concept, where you take SAP GUI transactions that are related, a business process that has several transactions in it, and you can group them all together in one centralized location. One of the most powerful tools in Personas is the ability to do scripting. So what we've done, we've taken it out of this legacy environment and we've brought it into SAP, and now it looks like this. It's clean, it's branded, it's modern, and most of all, it's simple. HR came to us and they said, we have a use case for you. They said, we want to see all of the data from 19 screens in one centralized location. And we said, absolutely, Personas can do that. And we gave them this. So here it is, 11 different sources. This actually incorporates 5 separate transactions, 14 info types, and 1 external link as a bonus. First, I'm going to talk you through the old way of doing business, so you see what these HR people were having to do on a day-to-day basis. So this is PA30, so you put in PID, and then all the employee data is stored in these info types, where these green check marks are. Say I want to look up 3 pieces of information. I want to see salary information, so I can select the info type, display it. Now I want to see when this employee started. So again, I find the correct info type and I display. Now I'm going to look up a little more challenging piece of information, which is to see if this employee is a member of our technical talent pipeline. So in order to do that, I have to know which info type the information is stored in. Now I need to know which piece of information I have to grab. I happen to know that it's the job key, so I'm going to copy it. Now I'm going to go to an entirely separate transaction. This is the old business process. Now I need to know which of these many drop-down items I have to pick from. I paste in the job code, and again, I need to know which one of these info types I have to go look for the information in. So I select relationships, I display this huge list of relationships that is associated with this person, and I need to know which one I'm looking for. I find it, select, display, and finally I can see that this person is indeed a member of our technical talent pipeline. So that's the old process. 3 pieces of information we just looked up, took over a minute. So now we'll look at our PA30 solution. So again, simple, we kept the PID fields. It'll populate his name so you know he's a valid employee. And we click data. And Personas populates all the information for the user, including everything that we just looked up. Salary information, when the employee started, and also the fact that he's a member of our technical talent pipeline. So we've reduced that time from over a minute down to 5 to 6 seconds to render. If you're looking up 15 to 19 pieces of information for a manager about an employee, it's taking 3 to 4 minutes normally. Now it takes 5 seconds. The response that we've received from them has been really overwhelming. They're incredibly happy, including our senior VP of HR and security actually had the chance to use the screen, loved it, could not believe that he was using an SAP product.